My name is Scarub. I'm from a group called Living Legends. I rap in a group called Melancholy Gypsys.
So, how or when did you get the name Scarub? Is there like a little story behind that?
How and when? I've had the name for years. I guess since 95. It's just, it was a character that described myself. Scarab symbolizes self-creation. It's one of the first creatures to fly to heaven. Hence, my last solo album, Heaven Bound, meaning that I'm gonna find my way. I may get there before or after others, but I'm heaven bound. And Scarab is a Beatle that's done that. So it took time.
So how'd you hook up with all the legends or the crew you kicking with now?
Wow. Eli and I we went to middle school together. So we've known each other since we were like 12, 13 years old. And we started rapping together back then. It was just the two of us. And then came high school, we met up with Merce. And that's when we started recording like Log Cabin stuff, Sunspray and all of that. That was like when we were about 14. And then slowly but surely, we started moving up to the Bay. I think first Eli moved up to the Bay, Merce moved up to the Bay, and I moved up to the Bay. And at that time, we had all lost contact with each other. So we reunited, and Eli was hanging out with cats from Legends like Rouch. Merce was hanging out with the Journeyman, and I came up, linked up with them, and it was like everybody got along. It was like family. So we became a crew. And Legends were already going on when I got up there. I just joined. I was the last person to join.
Okay. So what's up with Log Cabin? You guys doing any more Log Cabin?
No, Log Cabin is no longer. That was fun when it lasted. It was just a point in time that we were in mentally, and just our mind state in LA.
What happened to all the other members?
Let's see. Some of them we keep in contact with. Some of them we don't. We kind of fell out of text. My man TS, he works with us sometimes when we hit the road. He works merchant. Right? He produces
Anonymous, right?
A lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Anonymous. And some of the other cats I see them every once in a while. We might have shows together, but we're not really used to it.
Okay, so how do you feel? What do you feel separates your sound from everyone else? Like it could be mainstream or underground level. Just what separates you and your style and your sound? How do you feel you're original?
How am I original? Well, I don't know. I just feel like everybody has their own groove, and mine is different in the sense that just thoughts and ideas and sounds that I like to put into my music. A lot of what ifs are just different ways of describing stories. I think because we're individuals, we automatically are unique, but it's just a different groove. I always find my stuff a little maybe faster, a little, has just different beats, different grooves, different sound to it, a lot more rhythmic type stuff.
So how do you feel? It's obvious. You guys have a big fan base. But why is it that you feel like the mainstream doesn't accept, the Legends or the Def Jux or what's so-called underground? Why do you feel like the mainstream doesn't grasp that like they do like the Nellies and the 50 Cents?
Well, it's funny. Sometimes we put in categories nerd rap or something like that. I'm not saying that the mainstream isn't intelligent, but sometimes people just don't want to think. They just want to listen to music, and I can't blame them. Sometimes I don't want to think. I just want to listen to some good music and not have to get caught up with every word that a rapper says. I think through the time we've been able to reach more and more people because although we're still conscious and we speak from our hearts and our minds and our ideas, maybe a little complex, but we found better ways of simplifying it, and the music is a lot more universal. So why they don't accept us now, I don't know, other than that, and perhaps they're just not ready, and perhaps they just don't know. Every day I think we gain fans, and I look at other artists who are out now. I kind of see like Kanye West as like a buffer. He's up there with the mainstream Rockefeller and all of that, but he's doing music with dilated people and other cats who are underground. So I think slowly but surely, cats like that who can bounce back and forth will introduce and open up the door for, more people like us. I listen to mainstream, I listen to underground, I listen to it all. I listen to damn near everything under the sun.
So, do you have any pet peeves about the mainstream hip podcast, or just like what's really exposed on radio, TV, what's regularly seen?
I mean, shit is real redundant, but I mean, it's a game. I mean, you know, you keep playing things until you finally like it. That's how it works. Or it may be good music, and you know, it's just people like it so much that they're not. Change is hard. You know, change is hard. Sometimes I try to change my everyday routine, and sometimes it's hard. You know, stop smoking, stop drinking, listen to something else, read a new book. You know what I'm saying? Read the newspaper today or whatever, just something that's out of the ordinary. And people are very comfortable with what is ordinary, especially in the day and time right now, all this shit going on overseas and everything. People just want to feel as close to home as possible, whether it be music, whether it be their family, whether it be clothes or whatever. But people just want to make sure that they feel comfortable, and comfortability's coming, you know, things that you're used to. So people are used to listening to this type of sound, this type of crowd. People are comfortable, but sometimes you just gotta break the change. Some people are scared. You know?
So, got any current projects going on in mode?
I just finished this new album. It's called A New Perspective. I don't know when it's gonna drop. Sometime this year in 2004. It's being mixed down right now as we speak. But that's about it. That and Gypsys, we're working on a new album. Only like one song deep, but we're working on it slowly but surely. And Legends, we're constantly working on music. We just dropped an album, Creative Differences. We were just out in Hawaii in February for 3 weeks, and we recorded new music for another album coming out after this.
Well, y'all went to Hawaii, right? And just chill, just for like a whole week and just worked on music.
Yeah, it was a good vibe, man. I think this is some good music, some of the greatest stuff we had this fall. Just on a musical level, just the music is good, the songs are good, the vibe's good. It's like feel good music. People, I think, will listen to it and actually feel good. We're not yelling at nobody, cussing cats out. We're just.
So how can people stay updated? Websites, contact information.
How can people stay updated? Websites, locrew.com. You know, Legends is soon to have our own website, Legendary Music, and newspapers. Listen out for shows. You know, at shows we usually speak on what's the next happenings amongst us. So shows and just word of mouth, listening to the music, buying the latest projects.
One more question. You have any influences that influence you at an early age, or still influence you when you're not?
Man, we're on this tour with Shock G, and I listened to Digital Underground when I was young. I used to, stay up late. This show would come on called Pump It Up, hosted by my sister did. Digital Underground would have their videos out, the Humpty Hump and all of that. And that's dope. And it's dope because now we're on the tour with this cat. I got to meet him. I saw him from, a dope MC, hip-hop producer figure to now a friend. So in a sense, I say Shock G has influenced me as, number one, is just musically, and then two, just as a person. It's one of the greatest, humblest people I've ever met. Other influences, I grew up listening to De La Soul, The Roots, Black Dot, one of my favorite MCs, and a couple of other cats who are out there. I listen to just about everything.